Hi there, it's Samantha Chrysanthou of oopoomoo here. In this video, I'm going to show you how we set up our defaults for using Quick Mask in Photoshop. This video is a supplement to our ebook with a very short title of Sam and Darwin's 7 Quick and Dirty Processing Shortcuts for Lazy Photographers. If you want to learn more about our shortcuts for lazy photographers, be sure to check out our ebook on our website, oopoomoo.com. So here we are in Photoshop. If your layout looks a little different than mine, don't worry. You can customize your workspace to one that works for you. Whatever layout you choose, though, make sure you can find the Channels panel, which looks like this, and the Toolbox panel, because we'll need both to use Quick Mask effectively. For now, let's just use a default layout already found in Photoshop. You can find this default layout under Window, Workspace, Photography. Before we get started setting up our Quick Mask options, we need to open an image because Quick Mask won't work without an image already open in Photoshop. So let's find a pretty image to work with. We click on File, Open, or keyboard shortcut Ctrl-O or Command-O. And in this folder, I have an image taken in Dinosaur Provincial Park that I want to change. So let's open that. If this is your first time using Quick Mask, you probably want to change the Quick Mask options to something that is more intuitive to use. On the toolbox, you can find the Quick Mask tool by locating the icon second to last from the bottom. Look for a little box with a circle in it. Clicking this icon once will engage Quick Mask. To get to the Options dialog box, which is what we're looking for, we need to double-click on the icon. By default, Quick Mask is set so that areas you paint with color will be masked. But we want to change this setting so that areas we paint will be a selection. So we will click on Selected Areas to do this. Next, we suggest changing the default color in the color swatch in the Options box. It can be hard to see where you're painting if the default color in the Quick Mask tool is similar to colors commonly found in your images. Since we're landscape photographers, we usually don't see many neon greens in our images, so we're going to set our default to a nice bright green. We double-click on the red square to bring up the color picker. Now we just click our mouse over a color that we like. Click OK to select. There's one more option in the Quick Mask Options dialog box, and this is called Opacity. Here, opacity refers to the density of view through the mask to the image below. What would happen if we were to change this number to 100%? Well, let's find out. Click OK. Now we're in Quick Mask, as you can see by looking at the Channels panel where there's a little white box called Quick Mask. To paint our mask, we select the Brush tool, keyboard shortcut B, and let's say we want to darken this bit of cloud in the sky here. With our brush, we paint over the area we want to select. But wait a minute, this isn't helpful. We can't see the edge of the cloud because our mask is too dense. Let's use a handy little shortcut to undo this action. We press Ctrl-Z or Command-Z to back up one step and undo what we just painted. You can also find this command under Edit, Undo. Obviously 100% is too dense of a mask. We tend to leave the opacity in Quick Mask options at the default of 50% because we want to see our brush strokes but also see through the mask to the image below to guide where we want to paint. If we had set our opacity to 0, we won't be able to see our mask as we painted at all. 100% of the image would show through and 0% of the mask would be visible. Both options of 100% and 0% make it hard to see where our mask is or see the image below. So we set the default to 50%, which is halfway in between. So that's it for setting up our Quick Mask default options, which will appear every time we enter Quick Mask. In the next video, Darwin is going to demonstrate how Quick Mask is our secret, super fast tool for local adjustments.